Shit, man, you already know it's the one and only Young Bari, straight out of San Francisco, California, and I'm locked in with Base Media. Cheer!
I done mess around in blue eyes, new views and new bags. I ain't changed, I just
You know, it's real diverse. You growing up with different races and stuff like that. At the end of the day, I feel like the city is very underestimated because it's just all the typical like stereotypes we have as far as like the gays and stuff like that, and you know the shopping and stuff like that. As far as like what tourists do when they come to the city, but at the end of the day, it's a real place too. You know, it's a land of opportunity. It's a land of money, and it's a lot of real ones out there. You know, just me growing up around Fillmore and being from that area and stuff like that. It's a very historical neighborhood, but you know it's inner city lifestyle too. You know, it's the streets. It's you know, growing up around negative things, but at the same time, is if your vision is big and you think bigger than Frisco, you can see the positive things as well. So I just always been the person, like, even though I come from it, I always thought bigger than where I was at, because that's kind of just how I was raised, and my vision just always been like that. Just letting people know, even though you from Fillmore or even though you from San Francisco, you can still think bigger than the Bay. You know what I mean? But I love being from my city. I wouldn't want to be from nowhere else. High school was dope. I graduated from Pinot Valley. I went to school with a lot of you know, artists that people, you know, may know of, as far as like Bay Area, like Sue. I went to high school with Sue. Went to high school with AKA Frank. I went to high school with Shoei. You know, we all went to Pinot and we all graduated from there, yeah. So it was like a little melting pot, even though we was all from different areas. You know, me and Shoei from the city. Sue is from you know, they from the Richmond area, Pinot area and stuff like that. But oh yeah, Pilo too. Pilo, can't forget about him. And high school was dope because like I said, I've been in the game and been doing music since I was 14. And you know, that school really supported me and really was behind everything I did. I used to perform at all the rallies, performed at the dances. My posters was everywhere. So, you know, that school really accepted me and just accepted me as a person. So, you know, I think they just knew how serious I took it, just because how my approach was and just the stuff I did at that school. So shout out to Pinot Valley. Really, I just talk about where I come from, what I've been through, what I've experienced, you know, because, you know, every day when you wake up, you're learning new experiences. You might go through things that you usually never been through. You're going to learn things that you never learned. So I just feel like every day is a journey for me. You know, it's an experience. What made me different than other artists, people might not realize it. You know, it'd be over a lot of people's heads, is that I don't use profanity in my lyrics. And like I said, I really come from something and I got a story to tell, and I could just still get my point across without using profanity. It don't got nothing to do with how I was raised. It don't got nothing to do with what I was told or none of that. It was just a decision I made to myself. And I've been saying this for interviews for years, because it's like I want people to really understand that part about me as an artist. You feel me? But that's really what I do, bro. Like, I just like to talk about real life, you know, reality rap. You know what I mean? I like to talk about stuff that people can relate to. And, you know, I want to make a person that's having a down day, I want to help them have an up day listening to my songs and listening to my lyrics. So, you know, everything is passionate about me. Everything is authentic. So, and I don't really have nothing to hide. Anything you want to ask me, I'll tell you. Or, you know, like I said, I'll tell my story without trying to lie about stuff. So I feel like that's me, you know. I just talk about stuff that people can relate to, really. You know what I mean? Without using profanity. Mobby, it's really, it's crazy how the record came together. I'm going to talk about the record first. How the record came together, it was just me and my cousin J-Rock, aka Fillmore Rocky. You know, my other brother, my family, my cousin. Till this day, you know, we still rocking. Produced by Tracks FDR from Richmond. But we was just sitting down writing the beats, and I actually came up with the word At first, my cousin didn't like it because he just didn't know where it was going. You know, we just been the type of people. We always been ahead of our time. I know I definitely been ahead of my time. Always been ahead of my time since a youth. So I always was into mob music and just the mob sound, just by listening to 40, listening to Jacka, and other people that just, you know, carry that lane. And you know, even the OG Frisco rappers like Quinn and Mesh and stuff like that. But we was just we was just chilling, listening to beats. The beat came on and I was like, man, this the one, bro. I'm like, this what we gotta do. So Mobby really basically means like I said, it's my word. I coined it. Nobody said that word before I came out. You know what I mean? So it basically means just be you. You know, the mob part stands for my other brother. That's me and my cousin. You know, we mob for each other. You know, that's basically what it means. Brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? Being loyal. You know, day ones. You know, just to this day, you feel me? And the BY is just basically be you, you know? So it really stands for my other brother, be you, when I put it all together. But that's basically what Mobby means. It's just be yourself, stop trying to be somebody you not, you know what I mean? People will still rock with you for being you, because you know, everybody nowadays, everybody just trying to be a character, everybody trying to be somebody they not. And that's the level I be trying to push with my music as well, and with the whole Mobby brand and the whole Mobby movement. Is just, at the end of the day, just be you. You know what I mean? You can still mob it out and be you. It's all good. It's crazy how our relationship ended up coming together because, like I said, I've always been a fan. I always grew up listening to Keak. But at the end of the day, real just recognize real. You know, artists like that, older artists like that don't really mess with a lot of young people. You know what I mean? Or people that's real younger than them. Because it's just people minds just be different mentally as far as like the youth and the OGs. But Keak just always embraced me. You know, Keak is another person that invented the mob sound. You know what I mean? Unique, different, just like a 40. You know, his voice. It's only one Keak, you feel me? You can't compare Keak to nobody, so I learned from that book because I don't want nobody comparing me to nobody. Even though people try their hardest to compare, if you really listen to my content and the way I rap, you'll understand that it's only one young Bari. You know what I mean? So me and Keak just got cool just through just word of mouth. You know, he know about my music, he rock with my music, and like I said, he's a legend. You know, I want people to know my name just like people know his name. So, and I just feel like we make good music together. I feel like our chemistry is A1. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, Keak respect what I do and I respect what he do, and it's a blessing that I'm able to sit here and talk about, you know, our relationship and, you know, how we did music together. It's a blessing. Yeah, like I said, I've been knowing all them since high school. You know what I mean? Since I was a teen. You know, John always been my big bro. You know what I mean? Like, it's bigger than music. You feel me? Like, before John started rapping, like I said, to me, I was and I'm gonna just keep it real. I don't care if we on camera or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, I was the first youngin' doing it out here. Like, as far as like the young part, you feel me? Like, wasn't nobody rap named Young nothing until I came in the game, you feel me? And the reason why the Young came in is because I've been rapping since I was 11, you feel me? I put out my first album when I was 14, you know what I'm saying? So that's where the Young, my real name Jabari, so that's where the Young Bari came in, you feel me? So before any of them started taking rapping seriously or hopping in the rap game, they was watching me. You feel me? They was coming to my shows. They was, you know, supporting me. You know what I'm saying? And John, he just always been a supporter. You feel me? Like, he was the one, because, you know, John being from Richmond and me going to high school out here, going to school out here, he always let people in Richmond know, you feel me, who I was, and you know, playing my music at his house parties, you know, passing out flyers. Anything John could do to help me get my name out there, he did. And that's why I respect him so much, and he more like a brother to me, you feel me? Because I just been knowing him for years, and he one person that I can call, and I know he'll do anything for me. It's not a lot of people that I can say that about, and I don't really rock with I know a lot of people from Richmond, but I don't rock with a lot of people from Richmond the way that I rock with him. You know what I mean? So it's just mutual. And you know, and like I said, he did the same with everybody else. Sue come up, Pilo come up, whole HBK come up. Like, I just feel like a lot of their foundation wouldn't even be the way it is if it wasn't for Cool John. So shout out Cool John, man. Shout out my big bro Cool John. Shout out the whole HBK. Shout out Schmop Life. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all affiliated. Even though we all got our own lanes and we doing our own thing, we all affiliated. We all want to see each other win.
So Play Bari is the album.
Sir.
What's the message you want to push behind that album?
That I just want my fans to see my growth and really understand that I'm not the same person I was 10 years ago. Cause like I said, when I put out all them records, the So Mobbies, the My Own Hypes, the Can't Get Enoughs, the Straight Ups, I was in high school, bro. You feel me? I was 17 years old when I made all them songs. I'm a grown man now, you feel me? So I just want people to really understand that I'm still me, but really see my growth too at the same time. You feel me? Like, cause like I said, I'm really passionate about what I do. I'm serious about what I do, and I really want to take this game to a different level that people never seen before. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to be one of the greats out here. You feel me? Like, I want to be on the Mount Rushmore when they talk about Bay Area rappers. You feel me? Or just rap, period. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, I really do this. That's how I feel. You know what I mean? So, Play Bari is just another introduction to just good music, because I always want to put out good music. You know, mob music, party music, real music, reality music, anything that you want to attach my name to when it come to just, you know, making projects and albums. If you know my history, I just want to keep pushing the envelope, you know what I mean? And I want people to keep knowing my growth too, seeing my growth too. So that's really what I want people to get out of the Play Bari album. That's a hard one just to pick one, but I'm gonna say the first movie I seen as a youth that my uncle put me on was and he showed me this ahead of my time. I wasn't even supposed to see this movie at this age, but I'm gonna say Scarface. First of all, I'm hella young, you feel me, watching this crazy movie, you feel me, about drugs, killing, but it was some messages in there too, you feel me? So I think that's why my uncle showed me that movie. So off the top of my head, I'm not gonna say that's one of my favorite movies of all time, but on top of my head, I'm gonna say Scarface, because that's like, I feel like that was a classic moment for me, because I wasn't supposed to be watching nothing like that at that age. To be honest, bro, to be able to help whoever I can that's like really like struggling or really not happy, you know what I mean? I want to be the person to be able to do unlimited things for the person that just, I'm talking about people that I care about too, but you know, some people, they be in certain positions because, you know, I don't know if it's because of family or the way they was raised or whatever route they took, but some people just really grew up not having anything, you know what I mean? Like, not having no type of motivation, no type of inspiration, no type of nothing, you know what I mean? Family, anything, you feel me? So I just want to be able to probably help those people, you know what I mean? Unlimited though, like just being able to do whatever they ask for and not hurting about it or not even like tripping off of it. Like, I could do this, bro, like I'm in position to do this. So I say that probably like be able to like help people that can't help themselves, you know what I mean? I don't want to say too much because I definitely got a lot of surprises coming, you know what I mean? But just I just want my fans and people that's, you know, paying attention to what I'm doing and been paying attention to what I'm doing, I just want them to see that, you know, we still pushing this Play Bari album, you know. Shout out you know, Chillis Will, my little homie Chillis Will, you know, he behind the camera right now helping me out with this interview. Shout out to you too, bro, you feel me? But you know, he made the cover, you feel me? And I've been working with him for a minute as well. So I just want to let people know that, you know, we gonna keep pushing this Play Bari album with videos and, you know, more content and stuff like that. Of course, more new music. You know, I'm already plotting and planning on my next project. I'm doing a project with this producer that's very, very, very hot right now, you feel me? I don't want to say his name right now because I want to wait till I actually get it done, and I want people to, You know, like I said, I want to surprise my fans. You know, I don't want to give it all up, but I'm working with one of the hottest producers out right now, so that's probably gonna be my next project. I'm gonna do a project with him after the Bari, but more merch too, more merch. My website is playbari.com. You know, it's under construction, but you know, we gonna keep evolving that. And that's about it, man. Shout out to all my supporters, all my day ones that been rocking with me. Shout out my family. You know, shout out the Mobby Mob, you know, the brother Mob. And just, you know, I appreciate everybody that just rock with me because I do it for y'all.
When they come to these rappers, I'm on 8,000 from a boy 200 my room to grow.